Welcome back, everyone. This is Silent Caster again, bringing you another FFT Arena match. Anima Zero wanted to see his team Frozen in Time in action, so we are going to do a match with his team today. And on the bottom, we have Shintroy's Corruption, which is his kind of a new team. It's based off of Smite, I believe he said. So anyway, to take a look at Anima Zero's team, we have Ark the Monk, Shadow the Ninja, Ruby the Priest, and Iris the Oracle. Okay, so first off, we have a Jumping Monk, 10 speed, which is good. That means 5 CT jumps, basically. Cherish for Auto Protect, which will help because he does have Warpath, Equip Polearm, PA Save. Yeah, this guy's jumps are going to hurt quite a bit. That's his main goal, is to go for jumps. He will sometimes go for a Spear Poke, and I think it triggers a Breath proc, but most of the time this guy's going to go for jump. I believe he has like Chakra, Revive, Stigma Magic, maybe. So, yeah. Jumping Monk, you know, good solid damage unit here. Item Bot Ninja here. Pretty defensive. Auto Potion, Cherish, Equip Armor. Yeah, so pretty defensive. Immune to Don't Act, Berserk, Don't Move, Blind, which means that his shots will always hit, which is good, even if he won't get blinded. Ignore Height, that's always good on an item bot, especially one that doesn't have throw item, just to get around the map. One caution, though, I tend to see a lot of ninjas with item tend to be very passive. And I don't know if you want this guy doing more damage, or if you just want him, spamming items. But they do tend to be a lot more passive. One interesting note is that he has High Ether, which is going to be interesting when we get to these girls here, which are my favorite on the team. This girl has 172 MP, move MP up, and Carbuncle. And I like pretty much everything else on this girl. I believe she has Odin, and a couple of other spells which are good. Combined with Short Charge, you want to get those dead procs off. I think that Carbuncle's a little bit much as far as the MP restoration goes. She has a lot of MP and move MP up. I guess it could be okay if you get hit with a Beezenbolt. Oh, which, by the way, this guy has Kajusogi. So, don't know how often he'll be using that, especially because the Platina Dagger won't do a whole lot of damage. If he does use it, it's just going to be for the status. Yeah, but yeah, this girl, she's there for support basically, and to cast Odin. And then with this girl, lots of status, lots of time magic. I believe she has like Paralyzed Sleep, Slow to Stop, Don't Move. I believe it's Stop. I can't remember. She might have something else. Set TM, Sun to protect her from magic. Again, with her, Absorb MP, Move MP up. I don't think you need both, especially given how much MP she does have. I think that, like, Regenerator. Oh, I don't know if you can get Regenerator. I'm sorry. Maybe Critical Quick would be a little bit better for her. Because then if she gets into critical, she can cast a spell and run. Do note that she does not have a way to restore her own HP. So if she does get into critical, she will pretty much just run away and be out of the fight. So do watch that unless one of her other teammates can heal her. But yeah, I probably would have gone with like Critical Quick, because I think Absorb MP, Move MP up with 192 MP is just a little bit overkill on that. But it's your call. For Shintroy, we have Lightbringer the Paladin, Calling the Archer, the Plague the Chemist, oops, I'm sorry, and Containment the Time Mage. So, what have we got here? We've got a Paladin. He's got a few chivalries like Southern Cross, Transfuse, no re-raise, but I do believe he has maybe Nurse, which is interesting given that he has a light robe. Platina Helmet, protected from stop and oil, very good, and poison, most notably, because Regen does not, casting Regen on this guy won't cancel poison, so it will, that is helpful. 9 speed, which is, he'll get his Steel Hearts and Southern Crosses off a little bit faster. I believe that's all he has, by the way, is Steel Heart. Awareness, just for a little bit of extra evade from all sides. Cherish in case he does get hit. Talk skill Archer here. I believe he has Arm Aim, Blackmail, Mimic Darabon, and Insult, and Refute. Maybe he doesn't have Mimic Darabon, I can't remember. So basically he's going for stop procs with the Ice Bow. This guy's very, very status-based. Basically all he wants is to do status. He's not really there for damage. Unyielding even further takes away from the damage he might deal. One thing I don't really recommend, on this guy you have Refute. And when you put Refute and Finger Guard on the same unit, sometimes they'll try to use Refute to get rid of status, and they'll waste a bunch of turns. Which obviously is not a good thing, given that this Archer, is mainly trying to deal status, but sometimes they'll try to take away, like, Death Sentence, or, like Poison, or Blind, or something, and, he might just end up wasting a couple turns because he'll try to talk to himself and it won't work. So you may want to watch for that. Also, you have Arm Aim and Blackmail on him, which I don't think you need both of them. Personally, I might have tried like Counter Flood, just to further cause status. Gotten rid of like Blackmail and gone with Counter Flood instead of Finger Guard. So that way you just cause a little bit more status in case the enemy does target him. He does have a lot of HP though, so the enemy might not target him right away. We've got a Chemist here, maximum HP for a female Chemist, without equip armor or anything. Defense up, auto potion, yeah, she's very tanky, very defensive. Move MP up. All she has is zombie. She has a few items, but all she has for Yin Yang magic is zombie. So basically, if she is not using items, she's going to be trying to cast zombie on the opponents. That is purposeful, probably by Shintroy, because he wants his other units to, this unit too, to be zombie killers. And we've got this Time Mage here, Wizard Staff, Robe of Lore, Setiemson, for defense against magic. Move MP up, short charge, white magic. Pretty basic standard Time Mage. I think she has like Haste 2, maybe Slow 2, Raise 2, Asuna. Yeah, pretty standard here. So I think these teams are pretty evenly matched. I think anyway. We will see what happens as we go to our first map, which is good. Map 6. At the gate of Riovan's castle. Good luck to both of you. Not a huge map, but still give enough time. Still give a little bit of time before they reach each other. It'd be good for Shintroy's Archer if he can get on top of the building. But he did start on the kind of the wrong side to get on top of the building. Both teams are carrying Haste too, so If they start casting slow 2 at each other, we might see a Haste slow war. Ooh! And the monk gets poisoned and oiled. And hit with a Southern Cross. Ninja will heal some of it away. Very noble of him to take that arrow to the face. They do get slowed, but the Oracle will haste them again. Does get the priest this time. Time Mage does get hurt, but most of it gets healed away. Monk does go down, but he's going to get picked up by his ninja buddy here. He isn't critical, though. Priest is going to try to heal him. She does get it off. No breath proc this time, so the Time Mage does stay alive. Decent damage to the Paladin. Priest has to heal herself, since if she doesn't, she will die on the next turn. And Archer should take out the monk. I believe that's another either Haste 2 or Slow 2. Haste 2. Our aim does miss the Oracle, so she'll probably use more Time Magic. Yep, that's what it looks like. No death proc on the Archer. And Time Mage is looking for more Haste 2. Anytime you see 2 Time Magic users on opposite sides, you always see this. Monk does go down again. And Priest is not in range yet. I'm surprised she didn't try an Asuna on herself. Archer's going to have to fall back for a minute. The Chemist is right there. Monk will get a turn this time. Jumps out of the way. That was clever. One shot's the Time Mage. She does get picked up, though. More Slow 2. Monk is going to block it, so he might just be okay. Oh, and the stop proc on the Archer now. So, it does look like Anima 0 is in control. Shintroy's in a sandbag loop right now. And he keeps getting slowed and stopped, and ooh. Yeah, 92% stomp on that Chemist will put an end to the sandbag loop. So now all that's left, it looks like, is that stopped chemist, and she will be going down shortly. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I forgot about the paladin. Oracle stops her own ninja. That could buy him a little bit of time. Mage does crystallize, though. Archer does get picked up and redirects stop onto the Oracle. So this is shaping up to be pretty interesting. And wow, that monk basically one-shot that paladin. Wow. Blackmail onto the Oracle. But she was already stopped. Can't one-shot the chemist, though, not with defense up. So it is now 3v4. Don't move on the paladin. Chemist does get a little bit of healing from it, but she still is stopped. So, and she's about to get slowed. And Chemist goes down. So Anima's... And starting round 2 here. Round 1 was pretty interesting. Shintroy kind of got in a sandbag loop early, which opened the door for Anima 0 to claim victory. So we'll see if anything different happens in round 2. Chemist is going to try to go for Undead on the ninja. Slow 2. But I think the Oracle, yep. Haste 2, which reverses all of that. No dead proc. Blackmail doesn't land, so that's not gonna work. Ninja goes down. Now Ninja was big for Anima 0 in round 1. And he is undead, so he may not get back up. Slow just hits one person. And Paralyze hits 2. No dead procs. Priest is in critical, so 97% stop, though. Who is she charging that on? The Time Mage? Who's going to redirect it to the Priest? Time Mage goes down. The Chemist will probably be right there to pick her up. Is she gonna get a turn, though? She does get a turn. Can she actually do anything? Nope. Oracle is there to poke her down. Paladin puts the Priest in critical, but Monk is there for the heal. It's kind of the opposite of round one. Ooh. Healing for the archer, but don't act. And a stop. Ninja does get up, too. He does go back down, but... still, Shintroy's got 1 unit stopped and 1 unit don't acted. Or I'm... dead. Critical. You know what I mean. Time Mage goes down again. Very interesting match here. And is that archer going down? Yes, he is. Time Mage is going to try to haste herself, but she's not going to get that off. Ooh, and he really could have used that charm. He really could have. He didn't. Yeah, so it looks like Anima 0 did manage to turn this around. And a dead proc kills the chemist. Good game.